Nearly 2,000 inmates throughout Louisiana were scheduled for early release today. 139 of those are from here in Orleans Parish and another 139 in Jefferson Parish. The release is part of a set of reforms passed into law earlier this year to reduce the state's incarceration rate. Jacqueline Quinn looks at the issue.
Prentice Pope was just released this morning.
What does it feel like to be out right now?
It feels wonderful. It feels wonderful.
He shared with us briefly his story. He was a troubled youth and was unable to get help.
I had a problem. I had a drug problem, and I got caught up into that.
He would later be convicted of drug charges and be sent to a state prison.
I went and rehabilitated myself, took anger management classes and everything that they had to offer. And I think it helped me out as a person.
Pope says he's thankful to be released a few months ahead of his sentence. He is one of about 1,900 inmates that are being released early as part of an effort to reduce incarceration. Under the law, nonviolent offenders are eligible for good time release after serving 35% of their sentence. And for some, hearing that an inmate would be released early is something that they take issue with.
They deserve a chance. The people who choose not to turn their life around, they're as obvious as the day is long, and they won't get that same chance.
We asked former New Orleans Police Superintendent Ronald Serpass if letting people out early makes a lot of sense.
We can't afford to have any of those beds filled up with people who are not a danger to us, who we're not afraid of in our communities.
He said there will be some cases that are exceptions.
But we have to have a finer lens of distinguishing the people who have to be in prison and the people that we can do other alternatives that are less disastrous to them and the person they might have committed a crime against and the families of all involved.
And overall, Serpass says there will still need to be more reforms, but at least for now, this change gives Pope a lot of hope. In New Orleans, Jacqueline Quinn, Eyewitness News.
The inmates are to be released gradually throughout the day.